Hey, yo, Crystal. What up? How we doing?
Pretty good.
Happy Friday. We are coming at you live from downtown Chicago here at Atlas Stationers. What an introduction. That was something new, some good movement. Oh my goodness. Well, we're happy to be here. Happy Friday. We are gearing up for another live order polling session. We've got 10 orders here. We've got Crystal behind the camera today, who is mic'd up, and she will be reading comments. So we hope you had a great week. It's been a lot of fun here at Atlas, doing so many different things at once. Preparing for Fountain Pen Day, which is November 1st, which is a Friday, preparing for Black Friday and the holiday sales. We've got tons of products that we imported, stocking our shelves in preparation. We've had a ton of fun with our Nibtober month-long Halloween event on our social media platforms. Things have just been super fun, and we couldn't be happier to be here today. So, Crystal, 10 orders. I knew our order queue would start getting back up because of the fact we're polling live on Fridays a little bit more consistently. If you tuned in last week, we had mentioned that our schedules were a little conflicting due to some of us being out of town, doing traveling, taking care of Hobonichi orders. It's just been a lot happening, but we are grounded. We are ready to go. How are people doing? How's the chat looking?
Chat's looking good. Everyone's saying good morning.
Excellent.
Everyone's saying hello. Welcome in, folks.
Excellent. And without Brian here today, that means we can finally have some fun with nobody hopefully roasting me. I know he's got that older brother approach, bullying his younger brother, but it's nice to have, the opportunity to maybe poke some jabs at him and talk about him while he's not here presently. Oh my goodness. Just joking. We miss him, of course. He will be back next week for the live videos. He's currently taking care of some other things. So make sure you show him some love so he can watch the chat in the replay. But as always, we're going to pull the orders. If you want to join the order queue, head over to atlasstationers.com, submit an online order, and then leave a note at the checkout screen asking to be pulled live, and then we'll add you to the next queue. As always, if your order is featured on our TikTok live video, you will get a gift from us. These are actually the last 10 of these little mystery goodie bags that Crystal has prepared, and then maybe we'll move on to the next gift. But the queue's looking good. I actually imagine Brian might be watching live. Brian's like our biggest supporter. Is he here?
No, but Squatch says Brian is a saint.
Brian is a saint. I agree. He's like the better version of me. So I agree.
Oh, and we have someone in the chat who says, my son's name is Atlas.
No way. What a great name. Atlas is a fantastic name. So little fun fact, you might have heard from some previous content, but my great-grandfather named the company Atlas Stationers back in 1939, and he used the word Atlas so he'd pop up first, or his business would pop up first in those big Yellow Pages books. Because if he took our last name Schmidt and made it Schmidt Stationers, we would be near the end. So a little fun fact to start off this video. Crystal, during the video, we'll find something fun to give away, and we'll come up with the prompt on the spot. And then as always, we'll repost this video onto our YouTube channel so you can watch the live replay, and that's where the giveaway will be held. Are we looking good? Are we ready to start?
We're ready.
Okay, all right. I like doing the mystery boxes last. I don't know why. I think that those are the most fun items to pull. So we'll leave these 3 here at the end. And we're going to start right here with Sarah D, order number 202114. The note says, please box during one of your live events. If there's no live this Friday, it's okay to send as soon as possible. Well, Sarah, you're in for a treat. And as always, we have some off-camera help to pull some of these orders, just in case it's the last ones on the shelf so we don't oversell. And this is going to be Tom Studio. I actually think this is the first live video we're going to be featuring Tom Studio. So don't be surprised when you see how popular this brand is in today's video, because we just launched this amazing brand from the UK. You're going to see a lot of inks and pens, all of that good stuff that's moving very quickly.
Oh, so, Sarah's in the chat right now.
Sarah was popping. So so you got the Studio fountain pen in mulberry with a cursive italic nib, and the rose gold with an architect nib. So for those of you who are not familiar with Tom Studio, it's a brand out of the UK, and they have a lot of machined work items. So this one is the rose gold, and all of their pens, they're really neat because one, the technology in some of their models is something that I've personally never seen before, but on their fountain pens, they actually have a whole range of nib options that you can purchase. For example, this one is an architect nib. Let's see if we can get a a zoom in. I'll try to turn it slowly. So essentially it's like a grounded nib that you can buy on regular stock items. Normally when you see things like this with an architect nib or a cursive italic, which I'll show you on the next one, you have to send your pen to a nibsmith. So that's a huge draw, is being able to buy regular stock with these custom nibs already on the pen. So that one was the rose gold. And again, this model is called the Studio. I don't know if we have other models on today. I know we sold through a ton of it, but maybe we can pull. Oh gosh, this is gonna defeat me. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Oof.
Okay. Whew.
We can show a couple models in back and some of the newer technology, you know, of the product that we've never seen here before. This one is the mulberry.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, this is a really vivid
Beautiful.
color. And then this one is gonna have a cursive italic nib. It's so fun. So basically, you have so many different options to cater to your writing style. You know, with an architect, your side strokes will be broader than your downstroke, so it just offers some nice fun variation. It's something very unique that you don't really find on many other pen brands. So Sarah, again, you started off with 2 of the Studio fountain pens. Very happy you secured them because they have been moving quickly. And we're of course gonna get you your gift here, which is a mystery box, a mystery grab bag, I should say. Thank you so much for the love. Stay smooth. All right, moving forward, we've got Charles G, order number 201440. This is all in caps, so I gotta yell. Please pull this order live. Thank you to the team at Atlas for all your hard work. And then this is in lowercase. P.S. Could you please pick pretty boxes because I collect the boxes. Okay, I think you're talking about the packaging maybe. Okay, so the packaging. I will try to pick the crispiest product packaging we can.
Nice.
So, okay, Crystal, we're gonna head over here, and it looks like this is an order for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ferris wheel press fairy tales items. So we're just gonna go down the list. Let me make sure these are all 20 ml bottles. Yes, they are. Okay, this could take me a second. Oinking Embers. Okay, there's one. Poison Envy. There's another. You know what? We're gonna have to put these right there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hold them all. Plated Gold Tress. Perfect. This could be close to every single one, to be honest. Bumbling Blossom.
No, I think they chose the good ones.
They did, a wide variety. And I'll double check that the packaging's super crispy when we do the double check here.
Gorgeous.
Tears of Sapphire. Go. Okay.
The packaging is beautiful.
Gale Force Green. Yeah, the Fairy Tales collection, thank you. And actually the 38 ml. You know, Ferris Wheel Press is known to have some of the most lovely package designs in the community, in the industry. And I mean, it's no surprise if you look at all of their different colors and the different themes around each color, it's pretty easy to fall in love with the packaging. And you know, as our friend Charles here mentioned, it looks like they're gonna try to keep the boxes because they collect it. And this would probably be the one brand I would choose to collect as well in terms of packaging. So let's make sure that the packaging's looking crispy. That looks sharp to me. Looking sharp. You know, I actually remember like 2 or 3 years ago when the Fairy Tales collection first came out, Ferris Wheel Press actually had what's it called? The Oculus Rift, a virtual reality portal, where they actually sent me an Oculus Rift, and on their website they had a whole virtual reality thing set up with each ink being a completely different themed room. And it was during because I think the first batch of the Fairy Tales was inspired by like Alice in Wonderland. And so there was like 4 or 5 different rooms, and there was Easter eggs in the rooms that you would need to try to point out. And actually, you could also do it from your desktop or your phone. It's just not the full experience. I drew a Smokey the Bear during a live video we did with Ferris Wheel Press. It was so bad, if you know my drawing, so bad. And they actually hid Smokey the Bear in one of the rooms as an Easter egg. And so there was a challenge to go and find it, which was super fun. So that's why, you know, the Fairy Tales collection always has a fun place in my heart. We're gonna do something super sketchy here. Don't do this at home. But yeah, I'm not sure if they have it. You know, it was on their homepage when they were promoting the release of the Fairy Tales collection. So I'm assuming it's no longer on the homepage since it's been a couple years. but maybe they have like a, uh-oh. Okay, it's still good. It's still pristine. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they have like a like sublink or something on their website that can take you to the virtual reality. Did any of you who are watching this, either live or in the replay that we post, were you familiar with that? Because they did a whole bunch of giveaways and it was like this whole exploring thing. It was so fun. So
Somebody in the chat, Fuse says, you should have that as an experience in store.
So Few said that we should have like a like virtual reality experience in the store where maybe we like video record the shop or kind of like make it so, I guess that's what virtual reality is. You're saying, so I think that's Eric, by the way. So Eric, you're saying that we should somehow capture the shop and then you from home can put on an Oculus Rift and then you can experience shopping at Atlas without physically being here?
That's cool.
That's what I think you're referring to. That's a brilliant idea, to be honest. So maybe one day. I don't know how to do that though. I have no idea how to do it. It's kind of like when you're going like apartment hunting and like you can do the virtual tours. That stuff's super cool. So, all right, Charles, you are all set here. Let's get you the gift. Thank
Someone
you,
says you missed one. You only grabbed 7, but there are only 7 on here.
Did I miss one?
No.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I got them
There's
all.
7.
Dang, someone's trying to call me out. Yeah, there's 7 here. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, let's carry on the ink tradition here. This is for VD order number 202168. This is for an incredible amount of Tom Studio inks. So let me get the record straight here. We have not displayed Tom Studio in our retail store yet. A lot of times when we have a new brand that we bring in, we launch it and it takes off on our website, and to prevent us from overselling in the shop, we keep it in back. So we're gonna show you what we have left in Tom Studio in the back. And then, you know, as things settle down, then we display it in the shop. A prime example of this, Crystal, when Hobonichi came in, you know, it took us like a week to get all this out here because we had like thousands of orders and we don't want to oversell something. So the 2 that we have here that was pulled ahead of time because they were the last 2 was, oh, thank goodness they're labeled. Oh my gosh, because the label on the boxes has the number and then luckily we put that in the description.
The name is on the side.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That would have been super helpful when I was polling earlier. Okay, so number 7, Mallard, which is a deep blue green, and then number 17, which is Damson, picking fruit in family outings.
I love the little like note thing that they have about the color. Very cute.
Does this make you think of picking fruit in family outings?
Yeah.
Me too, exactly. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna definitely need a box for this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a long one.
I actually might think it's safe to say they just got one of everything.
Almost.
So, okay,
They
let's
got the
go
good
back.
ones.
What'd you say?
They got the good ones.
They got the good ones. Oh, thank you, my friend.
Oh,
So I forgot to mention, I'm gonna get a bin real quick.
Okay.
This note says, "Hi, you guys are the best. Please pack my order on TikTok. I love any cool and all cool tone colors, especially shades of purple and blue." I'm wondering, is there a mystery box on here?
Here is what we have for
There
Tom
is not.
Studio.
Yeah, okay, so we have a ton of inks that we gotta pick.
Look at all the pose pens, all those
It would be
pens.
super fun if they put them in the cart in order of the numbers. But
That would've been cool.
That didn't happen. Okay, so we got 13. I'm gonna read them out as I go. Mulberry, a juicy Moorish ink. Number 18,
I'm gonna go
marmalade.
on the other side.
Sorry. This one says zesty bottled sunshine. Number 1, which is the black. Deep black, deep dark, and long lasting. 17 we already did, that was Damson. And then we've got number 15, which is rose. Here we go. Rambling Rose, a joy to lit ramble. Some of these make a lot of sense, others I'm not sure. What's up?
This is like the one that I got.
Which one
It's
is
beautiful.
this? Watermelon shimmer, refreshingly vibrant. See that one? This makes a ton of sense. Refreshingly vibrant. Yeah, didn't you get a pen too? I forgot
did.
which one though. You got which
I got
color?
the ProFlex.
Yeah, I know we were talking about that earlier about the ProFlex. If you're gonna purchase the Tom Studio ProFlex, maybe be patient with it. Crystal was mentioning that it could take some practice, so we're gonna make a video on how to use it, and that way, for people who decide to get into Tom Studio, they can try maybe a more advanced nib. So, what color did you get in the pen? Was it a pink one?
Yeah.
to match this ink?
Yeah.
Dang, I like that. I like that.
Ooh, we got some comments.
Let's hear them.
Few says, I need you to stash away a Neptune ink for when Cenote comes out. The Edison.
Yeah, that one we're preparing to launch, I think, at like maybe end of next week or in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So actually, I know he DM'd me on Discord asking. So I know you're very excited for the launch of that. Which one is the one they're talking about though? Neptune?
It should be like this one, I think.
How didn't you just know that? Was it a guess or did you know?
I just like what I like.
That's insane. That's insane that you knew right out the gate. Yeah, so in 2 weeks, we have it under coming soon. Sign up for the restock notifications. It's going to be limited to 50. Every Edison pen we bring in as a limited run, it sells out right away. So be prepared. Be prepared.
We also have Grace in the chat.
We have Grace in the chat?
Yeah.
Grace, what's poppin'? How you doing? Okay, we ended off on Rambling Rose. So Sunny Teal, number 16. For those with a sunny disposition.
That one's cute too.
Cassis, number 5.
I believe it's Cassis.
Cassis, a delicious deep red.
Like the berry.
The berry. I never heard of the berry. I just know this, and then also Platinum has an ink called Cassis, which I've been apparently calling wrong this whole time. So that's good to know. 19, Lemon Yellow. Zesty and refreshing. Lemon zest, okay. Broadway, number 78. Flamboyant and bold.
Gotta get that shimmer.
Is this a shimmer?
Yeah.
Oh, is that, did they kind of put it in there?
Beautiful.
Very fun, very fun. Okay, and Dove Gray, number 10. Adding a softer touch. So I'm assuming when this order was being placed, I don't know if on our website we have them listed in order of the numbers and colors. If so, then that's one thing. But if not, I feel like whoever made this order, they were like adding one to the cart and they're like, you know what, I need this one. And then scrolling up and adding this one, then scrolling down and adding that one. And then before you know it, you end up with 25 inks in your cart, which we personally love. Okay, and then we've got Juniper, number 12. Bountiful, deep purple berries. Strawberry Jam, number 6. A warm, yummy red. Cherry Bomb, number 71. Sparklingly delicious. New Forest Green, number 4. A verdant leafy green. Is that how you say it, or verdant? I feel like it's verdant.
Verdant.
Verdant, there you go. Second guess myself. No idea how to pronounce this one. Lustre.
Luster.
Luster, radiant and glistening. Makes me wonder.
That's a really good gold too.
Yeah,
it's
it looks
a really
nice.
good one.
Makes me wonder when Brian's the one filming me, how often does he just let me mispronounce words?
Probably all the time. So people can comment about it.
So it is what it is, I guess. Neptune in electric ocean blue. Kingfisher, 70.
It's a really nice blue.
Noble blue, very noble blue. And we actually have all the swatches in store ready to like be viewed, and then we're uploading the photos to our website. Iris, number 11.
Ooh. And then we have
Rainbow's
some
most beautiful
comments.
Yeah.
If you were to get into calligraphy with a more flexible tip, what pen would you suggest?
Um,
It really depends on how much experience you have with calligraphy nibs.
Yeah, you know, I know Speedball, which we carry, is a nice like entryway. A lot of people just getting started can get Speedball sets with multiple nibs, a nib holder, and maybe an ink. But for example, actually, I was telling you this the other day. I was trying Alyssa's calligraphy pen. I was so bad at it. Like, you have to really be really patient with it. And so, I don't know. I think Speedball is like known to be kind of that introductory brand, and then you can kind of elevate beyond that. So I don't know, unless you have a recommendation.
I think Speedball's, it's good for entry level. I think you should definitely try out like calligraphy nibs in general to see if you actually like it. You have to practice with the pressure, the angle. It's really hard to be really good at calligraphy unless you practice.
Yeah, because it's different.
It's different.
It sometimes feels very scratchy, or it catches the paper, or the ink runs out, so you got to dip frequently and figure out where you left off. I would say like not necessarily the flex, like a flexible nib. I would say a Pilot Parallel would be where you'd want to start. That would be
Yeah.
my suggestion.
A Parallel, or even like the Pilot Prera is a good fountain pen that can
Oh, I
like
love the
get you
Prera.
into the like calligraphy stuff.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's a whole box full
That's
of
a
ink.
haul right there.
This is definitely a haul. This, honestly, this is gonna be like a package that weighs in at like 6 pounds. And then we can't forget about these two. Okay, well that was almost every single ink from Tom Studio. So, V, thank you so much for the love. Pop that in there.
Man, these are such good inks too.
Yeah, we'll have to do we'll have to post a photo of the swatches. I think that it's refreshing because this brand isn't necessarily all about shimmering inks. They're very solid colors. A lot of the trends nowadays are like shimmering and shading inks. These are just very like solid, beautiful, like everyday colors in my opinion.
Yeah.
Plus they have some of the shimmers and stuff too, if that's what you like. Okay, well that might have been the most inks I've ever pulled live for a single order. But that's right there for you. Thank you so much for the love. Okay, let's move on to Anna C, order number 202582. Live pull, please. So we have the Jewel fountain pen from Ferris Wheel Press. This released, I think at the beginning of this year, so it's pretty new. This is the larger edition. A lot of you see the Bijou, which kind of replaced that, oh gosh, what was the name of it? What was the name of the first edition of their fountain pens? I don't know, I can't remember.
Oh.
The brush pen.
Oh.
Yeah, the brush pen.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you, Brian.
The Bijou kind of replaced the brush, and then this one is the Jewel. It's like
This
a larger.
grip section is beautiful.
Oh, it's insane.
Look at that.
Yeah, the engraving on there is so meticulous. But yeah, so this is the larger size with the larger nib, larger diameter. So this one is the Luna Celeste with the fine. Packaging nice as ever. Get a nice leather sleeve. And then we have more inks. Oh my gosh, you guys all decided to order a ton of ink. So we got 5 inks here that we're gonna go pull. I'm surprised nobody commented that we missed one on this. So, because actually we very well might have. So, okay. Pilot inks, Ferris Wheel Press inks, and Sailor inks.
You
So
wanna do
let's
the Ferris Wheel
start.
Press first?
Yeah, with the 2 Ferris Wheel Press. Blushing Mushroom and Blue Barrel Tonic. Okay, let's pull from up here. I low-key feel so bad when we do these live videos. I'm the one that messes up the displays. So I am sorry, team. Blushing Mushroom.
The team
what do you
does a
got?
really good job at facing.
Oh, absolutely. For those of you who have stopped by in the shop, I mean, when you come in, isn't the shop like always in pristine condition? Our team does a heck of a job making sure all the product is faced accordingly, that it's clean and organized, and it offers, you know, a one-of-a-kind, unique experience. But the thing is, keep in mind, every morning we're like pulling hundreds of orders. So stuff is constantly being pulled off the shelves, but things are also constantly being faced. So it's pretty amazing how quickly the shop gets in order after pulling consistently throughout the day. All right, Crystal, this next one is that Sailor Tea Time. This is the new one that we featured on our chat list. If you missed it, on Tuesday we went live on YouTube, so the video is posted on our channel, and we did some fun fall color swatching. So the Tea Time just came out, and that was one of the inks that we swatched live. And then we have 2 Pilot inks, arguably the most famous blue ink of all time, the Konpeki. That's gotta be, I mean, is this the blue you hear the most? I think it's gotta be. This, and then the Hana Ikata, a lovely pink. Can't go wrong with Pilot inks, that's for sure. So 1 pen, 5 inks, that's typically how it's done. That's like the Atlas fashion right there. So Anna, thank you so much. Let me get you a gift. As I'm getting this one in order, you know, just a reminder for those of you who haven't been on our website recently, we have launched a lot of our doorbusters. So basically a doorbuster is a product that we are selling on our website for a pretty steep discount. So every year for Fountain Pen Day and Black Friday, we work with multiple vendors and we bring in hundreds of, usually pens and inks are the main two, and we discount them up to like 60%. So if you go to atlasstationers.com and then you scroll down, you'll see a doorbusters collection. And we have just an insane amount of pens over there. Conklins, Viscontis, ST DuPonts, so many items that are hard-coded, so you'll see the final price. That's, you know, up to 60% off. Like we have some Viscontis that retail at like $1,000 that we're selling for $450. We have Conklins that we have on last chance that are, I think, 50% off. So the deals are starting now. Get in early while you can before they're gone. So take advantage. So perfect.
Yeah, we have another comment. Last Chance also has great deals.
Yeah, the Last Chance page is updated very frequently. Brian and I, we add things a lot. Like we add things every week and we try to really get our inventory all sorted. So when something is being phased out, we typically throw it on Last Chance in preparation for the new releases or new colors. So Last Chance is a great way to secure that final deal. So great comment. Okay. Do I feel like doing a lot more inks right now? I guess let's
You can change it up. Depends.
Oh, let's change it up. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
change it up. Let's change it up. This one is for Jennifer H. Order number 201443. Please pull my order live. Thank you. This one's gonna be a fun one. We got the Traveler's Tokyo edition, which was like the special edition theme for this year with all things Travelers. So I'm gonna pop over here. We have 2 brass charms. Here's the brass charm.
Cute.
Very cute, very cutesy. 2 Tokyo blank refilled. Check that out. Very nice, very nice. And then the Tokyo regular size Traveler's Notebook. That's fun. This is a nice assortment. So Jennifer here pretty much ordered almost every special edition Traveler's item that came out this year that we have in stock.
Nice.
So thank you for making it an easy pull. I mean, after pulling all those inks, it's nice and refreshing to have something a little bit easier for me to grab. So I appreciate you thinking of me when you made this order. So, okay, let's get you the gift as well. Jennifer, thank you so much. All right, next up we have Carmen B. This is order number 201666. Hello, please fill my order during your live TikTok if possible. So we've got some items here. The big item on this order is actually the Diamine Ink Vent Calendar, which we're expecting to hopefully have in hands like late October. So once we get those in, we'll ship out all the pre-orders. So if you're not familiar, every year Diamine releases an ink vent calendar. There's 25 inks that come in the ink vent calendar. So every day in December, you can pop open a new ink that hasn't been released yet, all the way up to December 25th. We have been taking pre-orders on this. So again, expecting the shipment to arrive mid to late October, and then we'll ship them out immediately to you. Make sure you secure yours. Yes, we have a comment?
Yeah, a couple. We have a comment says, don't forget to mention Nibtober and the Discord.
Yep, great, great.
And then Squatch says, my next order is going to be 20 plus inks just to watch Hollywood Scramble.
Hey, you know what? I'm happy to do it. Although it can be a little bit challenging, it's a lot of fun. So Squatch, I'll take you up on that challenge. So perfect. And yeah, Nibtober, we brought it up briefly at the beginning. When we head over to the test station, we'll show you the prompt list. And then our Discord, of course, we got to shout out our Discord server. So we're actually approaching 2,000 server members, which is amazing. So for those of you who are in the server, we can't thank you enough. For those of you who are maybe looking for a place to chat with other stationery and fine writing aficionados, this is the place for you. It's basically a Discord server that Atlas hosts in which you can connect with other people. We can chat with you in live time. We do exclusive sales like the Experience Pen Sale. We give spoilers and sneak peeks of unreleased items. Basically, it's like the idea that Discord saw it first. So please click the link in our bio where you can join our Discord server and be a part of, you know, the Atlas family there. So super exciting. Okay, so Carmen ordered some cartridges and some Lamy ink converters. Here's the 2 of them. These are for the Safari, the All-Star, and the LX. And then some standard international cartridges. These are the long brown ones from Jacques Herbin. And then we need to grab the smaller tin, the violet cartridges.
As you walk over there, we have a couple of questions.
Sure. Here, we'll
ca-
come this way if you don't
Sure.
mind.
One of the questions was, do we carry parchment paper?
Oof. I think we might have a couple loose sheets. Do you know if we carry parchment paper? No? Okay. Sorry, I lied. I don't think we do. We'll look into it, though. We'll look into it. So.
Somebody else asks, where's the advent calendar on your website?
So if you go under the Coming Soon tab, you'll be able to find it, or just type in Diamine Ink Vent. It's like ink, V-E-N-T. And then you'll be able to find it. The image should have like a black ink vent calendar, and then it's gonna say like set of 25 inks. So that's how you'll find it. Okay, and then Crystal, I wanted to show off our prompts right here. I tried taking this off, but this is pretty sealed to the table. So Crystal and Bella came up with a super fun month-long event for our social media. And it's called Nibtober. So this is the first year we've ever done it, where we created prompts for every single day. And how it works is Atlas will post a prompt in the form of either a video or a photo, and then you can respond to the prompt daily by coming up with your own perceived way to create art, or write something that's relevant to the prompt that we give, or even take a photo of something in your everyday life. To give you an example, yesterday's prompt for October 10th was letter. In case you missed it, we made a really funny skit of somebody sending Hollywood some fan mail explaining that they left their family, they sold their house to spend more money on pens, and now they don't know the next step. So obviously that person's a genius for following my advice. But it's a super fun way for us to show off our shop and incorporate things like, for example, day number 4 was table, and we got to talk with Charles, who handwrites a lot of our cards that we include in the orders, and we got to feature our test table, our PlayStation. So we really encourage you to go check out the videos and the photos that we've posted already, showing off our shop and products and things like that. And then we also encourage you to start following along. Even if you didn't start at day 1, you can start today on day 11 for Wheel. It's just a fun way to keep up and kind of do something at home or at work or whatever it is that you want to do. So there's no right or wrong way to participate. Participating is the key itself. So cool. Okay, let's go grab the Jacques Bond cartridges. I think this should be over here. Oh my gosh, we got Fergie on the aux right now.
Oh, wow.
This is Meet Me Halfway. Yeah, this is so organized.
Wow, I know.
Wow. Jasmine, it looks lovely.
Mad props to Jasmine.
You know what's so funny? During the holiday party last year, this was the song I sang on karaoke. And it was so bad.
That's right.
It was so bad. So if we do karaoke again, I gotta think about which song I want. I'd probably do another Fergie. What's up?
Atlas After Dark.
Atlas
Should
After
be a
Dark.
Thing. Karaoke.
Thank gosh no one live streamed that, because it was bad.
I know.
I was so bad. All right, here's the Violet Penzi. Turns out a lot of our team members can sing, so just to add to
Including me, right?
What's up?
Including me, right?
Yeah. Did you sing? I actually don't think you sang. Did you?
I did sing.
You
it was
did
bad.
sing?
Yeah.
Who else sang? Did you
Like
sing?
a lot of people, actually.
I know Brian sang in Japanese. Alex sang before he dipped
Jamel
out.
sang.
Jamel sang.
He sang
I remember
Country
Clarence did
Roads.
Wagon Wheel when he was here. That's a classic song. I think
Alyssa
everyone
sang.
sang except
Yeah.
Don and Brian, actually, now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
we
So-
like all went. We all
And
went.
Tara,
Yeah.
sure. So Don and Brian are going first this year. They're going first this year. That's what we're deciding. That's awesome. Okay, so Carmen, we have your gift right here. We're gonna probably hold your order because I think the ink vent calendar is due into us, as I mentioned, like in a week or two. So we'll probably hold this in preparation to fill your order whole. Okay. Gosh, now I'm just thinking about singing. That's the only thing I can think about right now. Like thinking about which song. Maybe that's going to be the giveaway prompt. What song, assuming we do karaoke again, what song should I sing at the work holiday party? That's going to be the prompt. And then you're going to comment once we post this on YouTube, your answer and which song you want me to sing.
Nice.
And then maybe we'll record me doing it. We'll see. Okay, and we got to figure out what to give away. What should we give away? Let's give away a Tom Studio ink. Fergie straight to Drake. This is an insane playlist. I don't know what's happening today. I don't know which ink we'll give away, but we're going to give away a Tom Studio ink in celebration of the brand launching here in Chicago at our shop, Atlas Stationers. So we're going to give away an ink, and then the prompt is, what song should I sing at the holiday work party for karaoke? Boom. That's fun.
We have a couple of comments.
Uh-huh.
So I think Anna June said that this is her mom or their mom's order. And she said that their mom says it's fine. She's in no rush to get the Diamine ink pen.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay, excellent. Yeah, if there's any type of delay, then we'll probably ship out your items. But as we get closer to release dates for pre-ordered items, we typically hold them to save on shipping. So that's good to know.
And then somebody asked about the Colorverse Color Vent calendar.
Okay.
It looks like they pre-ordered it and they want to know if it's worth it. I pre-ordered it as well, so I'm curious. It's their first year doing it.
So honestly, the answer is I don't know. You know, none of us know what it's going to be like. We just know there's 24 unique colors, and it's the first year they've done it. Now, we pre-sold all of our allocation, except word on the street is we might have a couple available somewhere near the launch time. So basically how it works when we have such a limited item or limited allocation, especially something that we launch for pre-order, we'll kind of keep a couple of the products, like a couple inventory, like set aside just in case. You know, we don't want to oversell, or we know that there are people who might miss out. So point being is that we might have a few of the, what do they call it? The color vent? That's what they call it? The color vent calendars available near the launch time. But basically everything pre-sold, you're gonna get 24 unique Colorverse inks. The packaging looks great from the photos that we've seen, but I haven't personally seen it in person. I guess how I'm feeling about it is this is like a big test. If you're gonna do an advent calendar, you have to really hit it out of the park your first year. If you don't, people are maybe gonna be a little bit sour towards it and might not wanna do it next year. But based off of how many we pre-sold in such a short amount of time, the hype is real, and I expect it to be incredible, and people will hopefully enjoy it. So actually, our content team here, we decided that we're gonna do a tournament during December. We're gonna match up the color vent calendar from Colorverse and the ink vent calendar from Diamine. So we'll swatch everything out, and then we'll put day one's ink vent calendar versus day one's color vent calendar, and then we'll have like a voting system, and then whichever brand wins that day will get a tally mark, and then at the end of the month, or I guess until December 24th, we will see which brand had more wins throughout. So it's gonna be a fun little event that we do. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Next up, we've got Patty H, order number 202316. Note says, please pull on TikTok. Thanks. And Crystal had mentioned to me that a lot of these inks on this order were actually inks that we featured on our chat list on Tuesday. Remember how I said we were doing the swatching of some autumn inks? Our chat list is supposed to act as a great resource for you to see products and maybe take a look at items that you wouldn't have thought to take a look at prior. So Patty here, purchased multiple inks from the video, so let's start with that. The Monteverde Fire Opal. This one's actually one of my favorites, if not my favorite orange. We got Fire Opal. And then the two other inks from the chat list were the London Toolbar Ghost Plant and the Sailor Shikiori Nadeshiko. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, perfect, perfect. Sailor Shikiori Nadeshiko. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, while we're over here, we're gonna grab the Wearing Gold, the Happy Prince. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, and the Atlas, and the Wearing Gold Atlas. Okay, very nice. Our exclusive ink. Let's set that over here. And then the Sailor, the London Toolbar, and the Jacques Bond.
We just got a new, restock of all the Sailor, which is nice.
It looks lovely. Look at that full assortment. All the Manios are back, so yeah, I know a lot of people have been looking for the Sailor ink, so.
Except for my favorite, the Neko Yanagi.
Oh yeah, the Manio one. Actually, you're right. I think we have all of them except that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so we have most of them. We got most of them. All right, let's head over to the London Toolbar. We got Ghost Plant. I can't believe I found that immediately. That was shocking. There's Ghost Plant, and then the new Jean Fermat. Part of their 1670 anniversary collection. Perfect. Yeah, let's show those off.
Look at this.
So we just walked past something brand new to the shop, something very unique. These are some new notebooks that Don found and brought in. These are like 3D printed or like resin. I think they're resin actually.
Yeah.
Some resin dragon notebooks. How fun is that? And then you got the refill in here that you can take out and put another one in, but this one features some like craft colored paper. This is some heavy duty stuff. Let me tell you, when you pick up these notebooks, it's gotta be like 2 pounds. But super fun. We've got it in blue, green, and orange. The spine is like some more scales. There's like the scales on the back.
I think, so the comment's saying that your mic is disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Let's use this.
All right, we're switching. Can you hear me better? Sorry, I'm moving around too much. But yeah, what I was saying is these are new notebooks here that Don found, the Dragon notebooks, which are resin based, and they're super fun. Yes, a little bit more of a novelty item, but I really like that it's refillable, and I really like that the cover is something that you probably haven't seen before.
The detail, and it's heavy.
It's very heavy, yes, very heavy. So check these out. I think we just got them on our website, and we're getting ready to put them out in the shop. So I have no idea the price though. Do you know the price? I didn't look into it yet. If somebody knows the price, maybe go on our website and let us know. But super excited to see how those do. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Squatch says they're a D&D nerd, and that would be perfect for their setup.
So Swatch says that they're a D&D nerd, and this would be perfect for the setup. Exactly.
That's really cool.
There you go. Get your Dungeons and Dragons set up here at Atlas.
Looks like it's $50.
$50. Okay, perfect. Okay. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. I thought I lost the sheet. Okay, so that's it for the inks. Now I need to grab Essentials Wake Up Kick Ass Repeat Planner stickers.
I'm curious to see if you can find this.
Well, hopefully they're over here. You know, this is what I was thinking of for parchment paper, by the way, but I don't know if this is considered parchment paper.
I know it's handmade paper, but I don't know if it's the same thing as parchment paper.
Yeah, so I guess this is what we have. Maybe this isn't parchment, but this would be what I thought would be the closest.
All right, this should be relatively easy if you have an idea of what it looks like.
Let's go. This is what happens when you've been pulling stickers your whole life. You start figuring it out. Luckily, there hasn't been any washi tape because, Crystal, I remember you had fun putting out like hundreds of washi tapes and had to redo the whole section.
Yeah, but it looks so good now,
It
right?
looks amazing. And you had to add like a whole nother shelf of it. It's so fun. So there we go. See how efficient we are when Brian's not here? You'd think we'd be less efficient, but oh my goodness. Okay, and now we need to get the ant notebooks.
What do you mean, ant notebooks?
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for that question. So when you look on our website, the way we take our product photos for items that have the same notebook but in different sizes, we keep it to scale. So as you can see here in this product photo, you can't even see the notebook in there. And our friend Tanya, who ordered this last week, called them the ant notebook because you can barely see it in the photo. So look at this. Like, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different sizes of the same notepad. So for example, this will obviously be a lot bigger in the photo, so it's all to scale. And then this one is ant size, so these are for ants. That's the new nickname for it. 102009.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Patty said I almost added washi tape.
Patty, thank goodness you didn't. Otherwise we'd be here forever.
And then Tanya says, I started a trend.
Tanya, you did indeed. I love the little ant notebooks. How cute are these? Okay, so we got this.
Show it to scale compared to everything.
Yeah, oh, they're so tiny. I mean, it's insane. Like, ink bottles are bigger. It's crazy. So we got 2 there. And then for the second time for the live video, we're actually going to the back. This is going to be the Monteverde Ritma in green with the stuff in it. Now, Crystal, are you ready for me to tell people the price of the Ritma right now?
I think we're ready.
It's a $50 pen, maybe even $60. But we are selling them at $25.
Whoa.
$25, which is absolutely insane. And I just want to let everyone know, our team has spent a long time this week redoing our entire warehouse, our stock room, because of the fact that we have brought in like over 800 different pens. So you might notice that things have shifted a little bit if you keep track of where things are in our warehouse. But essentially, we have moved a lot of items because we've received in a ton of items.
Oh.
For example,
Patty, I got you. I got your other order.
Oh, somebody placed an order? Sick. Okay, perfect. But basically, all of these are Ritmas. All of these are doorbusters. All of these Conklins we brought in for doorbusters. We brought in all of these Montegrappas for doorbusters. We brought in Auroras for doorbusters. Like all of these ST DuPonts. I mean, it just, the list goes on and on and on. So, okay, we just need green with this stuff in. Green stuff, green stuff, green stuff. Of course. I love it when it's always on top, like the first one, but a lot of times it doesn't happen, so I gotta move this stack. Okay, we will go and open this out there. Who placed this order? For Patty did?
Yeah, Patty.
Don't tell me he's watching tapes. Okay. Sick. Okay, Patty, well, let's do it right now. You ordered the Narwhal Squeakle. It's the breast cancer awareness model. That was a pre-order. That is something Narwhal has released for the month of October, to help raise awareness, which is super nice of them. We actually haven't posted that yet on our social media, but it's like selling incredibly quickly. So we appreciate your consideration on that. And then the one that we need is the Edison Collier, the Our Home. Oh wait, I think it's down here. Yeah. This is an absolute stunner. This one's gonna be super, super pretty to look at. Okay, another one we're gonna have to dig deep for. Let's see, is this a medium? Show me the money. Nope. Is this one a medium? Nope. Broad. Fine, fine. Oh, this one's out of place. That's why. Okay, perfect. Okay. Holy cow, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Perfect. Back out to the front. And then you ordered the Sailor Tea Time ink that we showed. So, Crystal, our promoting and advertising is so good. People are buying what we're showing in live time. Oh my goodness. You'd love to see it. Okay, so here's the tea time. Patty, you just had to get another ink, didn't you? I mean, when I see orders like this, it makes me wonder how many inks do you have in your collection. So let's go ahead and start with the Ritma. Again, $25 for this. Completely anodized, really fun colorways. So many different nib options from extra fine to stub to flex, magnetic cap closure. This is an absolute steal. I would suggest going on our website right now, atlasstationers.com, and buying multiple colors. It's essentially buy one, get one free at the moment. You just can't beat it. And then here is the stunner, the Our Home. Beautiful. This is the Edison times Atlas collaboration. The materials from Mackenzie Penworks called Satellite.
It's a good variation.
Yeah, this one has a really nice variation. Just lovely. It's supposed to be the view of Earth from a satellite, which that embodies it perfectly. I mean, I've never seen the Earth from a satellite personally, like actually in person, but that's how I think it would look. Okay, Patty, thank you so much for the love. And we'll probably ship everything out, and we'll hold the obviously the pre-order item for when it comes in. But you are the best. Appreciate the live order. Okay, how we doing?
We're good. We're good.
Excellent. We're doing good on time as well. We've got 3 orders left. Each of them will have a mystery box. So let's start with Stephanie E. Here we go, order number 201433. Please include in the upcoming live poll on TikTok, and thank you. Hello, Atlas Stationers crew. I plan on going on strike from buying anything until Christmas after the San Francisco Pen Show this past August. However, I've decided to start my Christmas shopping early. So they have a mystery box for 3 inks. Looking for purple, green, and a surprise me ink for the mystery box for my sister. Her latest fountain pen is a Kaweco 1.1 stub nib. So, assuming they're open to shimmer ink, so 1.1 stub nib is a pretty nice size nib for shading or shimmering or sheening inks. So let's show off the pens that they got first. Some off-camera magic that helped hold these prior. And wait a minute, this is actually the Pilot Prera that Crystal was suggesting earlier in the stream. And this has a medium italic nib. So this is another model, one of the few that you can purchase an italic nib on, the raw stock. These are, I think, $60, I want to say, right? 60, 70, very, very well priced. And then, one of my personal favorites, the Schaefer Coffee Collection. This has been one of the best sellers. Look at this gradient, the ombre effect of the coffee. Stunner.
How do you take your coffee? That's like coffee with milk and sugar.
I do cream. I do 2 creams. On the weekend though, I add sugar. I don't know why. I just you're YOLOing over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree. This is like what it looks like when you dump the cream into the coffee. So great pen. I have one of these in the 100 model and I love it.
I eventually got that too.
You got this one too? I know you were
not that one,
it.
the 100.
The 100?
Yeah. Because I needed the finial.
Yeah, it's so fun. And the packaging's nice. It's like a matte box and
we're getting some suggestions for the mystery box.
Okay, so let me pull this Lennon Toolbar item real quickly, and then we'll do the suggestions. Where are these actually?
What?
These sets.
Oh, that's for you to find.
Let's maybe look by the cartridges or the pens.
You're warm.
You getting warmer?
Yeah.
All right.
Hollywood going through his own store like someone experiencing an escape room. And they put respectfully in parentheses.
Hey, listen. You would, if you knew what I went through every day with the team shifting products all the time, you would understand how I feel looking for things. The good news is our product categories are like separated, so it's like you have an idea where they could be.
You're super hot.
Oh, here we go. See, how would I have known they're up here? How would I have known? That's wild. That's a great video idea, an escape room, escape the stationery shop. Oh my goodness.
You have to put a pen together.
That would be so fun. Like find the pen parts that
clean it.
Creates a pen and then it's like a key to unlock a chest or something. All right, this one is the sesame oil and silky. Sesame oil and silky.
There you go.
Thank you. This one?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Perfect. Oh, this one's cool. It's kind of like that Tom Studio that we brought in, the Ren, where like you have these, I don't know what these are called, but basically it soaks up the ink and then you put it in your pen and then you have like a felt tip pen that has fountain pen ink. So best of both worlds. Okay, perfect. All right, now we are ready for the mystery box suggestion. So just a reminder, looking for a purple, a green, and a surprise meat ink. So
cool.
You want to start listing them off?
Tanya suggested Lamy Dark Violet.
Okay.
Or another suggestion was Jacques Herbin, the 1670 Violet Imperial.
Okay. So both purples, both great options. I think this one's the Violet Blackberry. Okay. How about a green, you guys? What about a green? Look how fun this view is right here. Just all inks, like all blues. I don't know if somebody did that on purpose or not, but yeah, that's cool. Okay, how about a green?
Come on, guys, we need some greens. Ooh, Anna June says Visconti green, which is kind of like a turquoise.
Yeah, that's a good ink though.
Diamine Kelly green. I love Visconti bottles.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the vintage Visconti bottles?
Yeah.
They're really cool.
They were short and then they went up and like expanded out.
Yes. Did you know that they were featured in like BioShock?
The game?
Yeah.
I actually heard rumors that they're considering a BioShock movie or TV, like live
That would be
action.
cool. I would watch that.
Yeah, we played a lot of BioShock as a kid. Yeah, their bottles are super fun though. And I think they switched it to glass now instead of plastic. So, okay. I actually had a viral video of me filling up a pen with a Visconti ink bottle and it tipped over outside the shop.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, let's do Kelly Green.
Yeah, Diamine Kelly Green, Sailor Manyo Yuki Kusa.
Let's do
the
that.
Mickey Green.
I picked Stage Fright from the Encore collection. Ooh. The more and more I look at these, the more and more I love them. And I'm a huge fan of Van Diemen, so
yeah,
we're going to do that.
Those Encore bottles are pretty metal.
And then let's take a quick vote from the chat. Which one of these two purples should we do? And since you mentioned the bottle, I'm gonna show it. These bottles, probably my favorite in the shop. Look at that.
Oh, super metal.
Yeah, I love these.
Oh, someone was asking about the felt pen kit from Lennon Toolbar.
Okay.
What is the name of that? So they can maybe order in the future.
Let me check. Yeah, so you get, it's 2 ink set with like the felt tips.
Oh, Scotty. So it looks like Scotty H requested his order to be pulled live.
I think we did that one already. Did we?
Maybe. I don't think so.
I could have sworn I seen it. Maybe it came in this morning. It came in this morning. You want to know? Because admittingly, I work from home, and in the mornings, the first thing I do is check emails and like I check the orders. And so it was like 5 a.m. and I saw an order from a name that said 19 Bears 85. So I assumed that was a cryptic clue, and then I looked who it was from, assuming this was a shout out to the 1985 Bears who won a Super Bowl. One of 2 Super Bowls from the Chicago Bears. And then I looked and I think it was for Scotty. So maybe it somehow didn't make the queue, but we will check into it. We'll check into it.
Yeah.
This is called the Lennon Toolbar Winter Tonics in Taiwan. So if you just go under the brand page, Lennon Toolbar, you'll be able to find them. Yeah. Okay, and then did we hear from the crowd on which?
Yeah, it's kind of divided right now.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, you pick.
Some people are saying Lamy Purple, Imperial, Violet Imperial.
So it's split.
Yeah, it's split.
Which hand, my left or right?
Right.
Okay, we're going with the Lamy. Beautiful.
Nice.
Look at this box. That's so fun. That's a great box. Okay. Stephanie, you are all set. Let's go ahead and get you your gift. Love to see it.
Oops.
Next up, we've got Heather D. Order number 202528. Can you pull my order live? I love shimmer inks, but I need some to match and will write well in my Delta Happiness. So that's like that rainbow, that pastel rainbow finish. So a lot of colors will match. So think like light pastels. Think light pastels. Look at that hot pink Jeep out there.
Whoa. Hang on. Wow. I gotta see this.
That's a nice finish on that car. It looks like a Jeep.
It is a Jeep.
It's not every day you see a hot pink car.
It's like more of a magenta.
Yeah, it is magenta. Wow. Sometimes we get some very interesting cars that pull up right out here. It's a nice finish. I like magenta. Okay, so let me hold the 2 items first, and then I'll talk to you guys about the mystery box request. So we need the Quarter Crate Crafts desk mat, which admittedly before the stream we were told where this was at. So this is a really nice mat from Quarter Crate Crafts. It's like a vintage inspired history desk mat. It's gonna come in these tubes. Make sure there's one in here. Perfect. So we got that. And then we need the Hobonichi cover on cover, the A5, the A5 clear.
Let's see if we can find it.
Hobonichi land. I think it's just the all clear. Wait, isn't there an all clear one?
There should be.
I don't think it's these ones. Stripe. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be this one in the A5. So we'll just have to tag the order. We'll flag it, and then we'll look for it after the stream.
Yeah, it's probably in the back.
Yeah, I'm sure we have like hundreds of these left. So look at our Hobonichi layout, you guys. So come in and shop if you'd like. It's one of the most popular systems every year for planning. So you pick out your refill, your book. You can get a cover for your item, and then you can get a clear cover on cover to protect that cover. Like this is considered a cover. Super fun.
So cute.
Yeah, this is super fun stuff. Okay. All right, so now, Crystal, here's what we need for the mystery box. Can you please pull my order live? I love shimmer inks, but I need some to match and will write well in my Delta Happiness, which we let you all know that it's like a pastel rainbow pen. Please help. I don't like super light inks, but I love any shimmer or sheen inks. Okay, so maybe stay away from pastel inks. So we're looking for shimmering and sheening inks. Appreciate all the amazing people at Atlas. Well, Heather, thank you for the note. So, let's see. Let's get some recommendations. We need 4 inks. I'm going to look at the swatch book to start off. So many beautiful colors.
All right, chat. Give us some recommendations.
I'm thinking Cat's Eye Nebula, if we have that. I actually don't think we do, though.
Let's take a look.
We do not. Okay, no worries, no worries.
Sheen Machine.
Okay,
is what they said.
We're doing it.
Van Diemen's Birds or Cats. Here's Van Diemen's.
What was the other one?
Someone also recommended Van Diemen's Birds or Cats.
Is there a specific bird? Let me look at the cats.
This is a good one. Parrotfish.
Wow, these are beautiful. Lost Love Letters. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna pivot to that if we have it.
The Encore?
Yeah, classic. We don't though. It must have sold out.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah. Okay. What about? Let's see, where's the cat selection? Okay, the feline. What about the Ragdoll Kiss? That's a nice purple. A nice purple.
We don't
shimmer.
have it.
Oh, we don't have it.
Yeah. We have. How about Russian Blue, Tortoise Shell,
Russian Blue's nice. That one's nice.
Persian
Let's do that one.
Princess.
Perfect. We're gonna do this one. Okay,
Let's look
excellent.
at the swatch. Where's the swatch?
Yeah, swatch is right here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Perfect. And so now let's maybe do a sailor. And then maybe a wearing. So we have a blue. We have. Ooh. Do you think this is good? 224. And then we should probably pick out like a yellow. A yellow or a yellow and a pink.
You could do a Tom Studio, that gold luster.
Oh my goodness, we got to. We got to. See, do we have them in the swatch?
Would be under V. Or no, Tom Studio. Oops.
Let's see. We do not. Maybe it's in this collection. No, this. Oh, it is. Oh my
There we
goodness. Okay, which one were you thinking? The gold luster?
Gold luster. Or if you like the yellow, the lemon, the yellow is cute.
I like
so
this.
legible.
I think this one is more fitting. And then let's do a pink. What kind of pink are you thinking? Maybe a sailor pink?
I love the watermelon shimmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we do two? 2 Tom Studios? That's guaranteeing that they didn't
Dang.
get it before. Yeah, let's do 2 Tom Studio. I'm gonna go grab it real quickly in the back.
Let's look at some swatches. Let's look at all the Tom Studio swatches. Ooh. Let's take a look. Here's Tom Studio. I'm just gonna hold this up. Let's see. Wow. So a lot of people on Team Atlas were recommending this Rambling Rose. It's a beautiful dusty rose. I love the watermelon shimmer. It's like this beautiful bright pink with the gold shimmer. And then the lemon yellow. It's just so bright and cheery.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I love it. This is a great box. I know we got 2 inks from the same brand, but how can you not?
Yeah.
With the new release. That's lovely. Okay.
Oh,
Heather, I hope you love it.
okay.
Perfect. And then we've got one order left. This one is for Sophia. Order number 202174. And you know what I'm thinking for our friend Scott? Is I I think we'll find the order and I'll do an individual recording and then we'll post it. So I'll do your order on its own video. We'll post it to our profile if that's okay for Scotty.
Okay.
How we looking?
So we have a couple comments. Someone says, show the greens, please. And then somebody else said, I got influenced in this video and might place another order.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to right now. Okay, that's fine. Why don't you show some greens? I'm gonna pull the 2 inks on this order and then we'll do the mystery box together.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just talk real quickly. This one's for Sophia K, order number 202174. I need to find the Jacques Urban Degree Trois. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Wait.
And then the brothers Karamazov. 2 very challenging words. Perfect. Yeah, I'll pull these if you want to show the swatches. Greens and then
Let's see. Wearing gold. The brothers Karamazov. All right. This is a beautiful sheening forest green. Oh my gosh, it's hard to see with the glare. Gorgeous. Look at that sheen. And then we also have the Jacques Urban. Let's see what's in this one. Jacques Urban. And then this is Gris 12. I know it means gray roofs. And these are part of the new Paris collection from Jacques Urban. So these are also part of it as well. And yeah, we can definitely see more of the Tom swatches. The Tom Studio swatches. Yeah.
Found some good greens?
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a lovely green. Mm-hmm. So we got that one. And then we have one of the new Jacques Urban colors that came out this year.
I have that one too. This gray is beautiful.
Wow, you and the customer base are really
I know.
on the same wavelength
I am your
today.
customer, essentially. Let's look at more Tom Studio.
Oh, okay. And was that the latest?
Barrier Reef is very beautiful. We really like this one. And then Sunny Teal is really cool. I think I might pick up this amethyst. It's like my vibe. But absolutely beautiful colors.
So just to let you all know, we actually are placing another Tom Studio order like right away to make sure we have more inventory because you're going to see a lot of items out of stock. Mm-hmm. Sign up for restock notifications and we should have more within the next couple weeks. So perfect. Okay, so Sophia, those were the 2 inks you ordered and now you have a mystery box. Here is the note on the order. Hello, I love your lives. Thank you for all you do. Please pull my order on YouTube. For the mystery box, I'd love to get some not work appropriate inks.
We love that.
I like that. I know that's a fun like category to interpret. Preferably colors with fantastic sheen but no shimmer. If that's not possible, wet or smooth writing inks would be awesome as well. Thanks again. Should we give them Sheen Machine number 2?
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be the sheeny one. So chat, now let's pick out 2 inks that are not appropriate for work. Let's limit the shimmer though. So Sheen Machine 2 is going to be, well, the second edition of Sheen Machine. So this one is going to be the first ink we decide. And then let's field some recs from the crowd watching.
Someone in the comments said, "Oh my God, you guys do lives?"
We do, yes.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday we do our like podcast style video, the chat list, where we talk about just various topics. And then on Fridays we stick to order polling, where you can submit your order online at atlasstationers.com. Leave a note on the checkout screen asking to join the live order polling queue, and then we'll feature your order and poll it while you can watch. So thank you for finding us. Both are like 10, so Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Time and Fridays at 10 a.m. Central Time. So we're just actually wrapping this one up. So if you missed this video or you're just joining, we do repost all of our live videos on our YouTube channel where you can then watch the live replay. So cool.
Wow, they said these are the only lives I actually look for.
These are the only lives you actually look for. That's really, really cool. We're happy you made it, and I hope that you enjoy our content. That's super fun.
Oh man, somebody also said, not sure if it's mentioned, but Hollywood's mics also sounds like it's turned off.
Hollywood's mic. Well, we're gonna roll with the video, and then we'll look into it. Like a week ago, something started happening with these mics, so we'll try to figure it out. We use and abuse these though. We're using it like every day for videos as well as for the live stream. So we'll look into it and try to fix it. And by we, I mean not me, because all I do is turn them off and on. So if that doesn't solve the problem, then I'm basically done. Okay, did we get any requests for the mystery
Sailor
box?
Miruai.
Is that a Manyo?
I think it might be a Shikiori.
Oh, here you go. This is the
Nice. Cool.
Okay. My only thing is this is kind of a green base, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stick to Sailor, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a Manyo.
The Manyos go so hard.
Yeah, the Manyos are crazy. Let's do. Oh, this one will be super fun and rich. Kuzu. Love it. And then what's the craziest ink that you guys can think of that is not shimmer? Craziest ink. I don't know why, but I'm thinking Diamine ink pen.
Yeah.
See if there's anything super crazy. Like, maybe like the date. Oh my gosh, that's pretty.
Weeping Willow.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that might be a winner. Let's do that.
Beautiful. Also would be good for autumn.
If the crowd is another option, I'm all ears.
What do you think?
I have Weeping Willow right here. This is called. Well, this is just a standard ink. I was wondering if we had any like chameleon inks or like like the last day of the ink vent calendar, they come out with a crazy one. That one's nice, Velvet Emerald. Yeah, like this is a sheener and shimmerer. So what do we think? Is Weeping Willow good? That's such a beautiful color too. That one's crazy as well.
Few says, I don't see these inks as being unwork friendly.
I think their definition was like non-blues, blacks, and reds. Would be my assumption, because I don't really think we have any inks that have like any inappropriate labels or names, I guess. Maybe Oxblood, but...
Someone was asking, the red one looks amazing. What's its name? I think it's Tinsel.
Yep, Tinsel. So we'll do this one. I really like how this box came out. 3 very different inks. We got a big sheener, we got like a big shader, and then a really nice Merlot color. So we'll of course get Sophia the gifts. And holy cow, folks, what a journey this has been. Scotty, if you're still watching, I'll make a video of your order. We'll go try to locate it and find it. But for all of you who participated and joined the queue, we really appreciate the support. For all of you watching, we can't thank you enough for tuning in. If no one has any final wrap-up thoughts, comments, or concerns, I'm about to close it out. You think we're good?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys. I'll hopefully see you on Monday or Tuesday, assuming I survive the marathon that I'm running in this weekend. But we'll see you then. You know the drill. Stay smooth. Peace.